Comrades, ladies and gentlemen, it's a true pleasure to recognize an outstanding advocate for veterans and the recipient of the 2025 John A. Biedrzycki Accredited Service Representative of the Year, Belinda Boldoe of Stone Mountain, Georgia. A U.S. Army veteran for over 11 years, Belinda earned her VFW eligibility during Operations Desert Shield and Desert Storm, serving in key roles including Company Commander and Theater Communication Manager. Since 2017, she has worked at the Georgia Department of Veterans Service, where she is currently a Veterans Appeals Officer, while also holding dual roles as the VFW Department of Georgia Service Officer and 10th District Service Officer. In 2024 alone, she assisted more than 2,500 veterans and military families, completed over 100 hearings, and helped recover more than $800,000 in earned benefits, and every penny went back to the veterans. Beyond her impressive casework, Belinda aced her VFW National Veteran Service exams, mentors her colleagues, and continues to train and uplift her fellow comrades, all while serving as quartermaster of Post 12180 in Stockbridge, Georgia, where she maintains her VFW Bronze Legacy Life membership. Belinda Boldoe is the embodiment of what the VFW stands for: service, sacrifice, and a deep commitment to our veterans. Please join me in welcoming and congratulating from the great state of Georgia, our 2025 John A. Biedrzycki Accredited Service Representative of the Year, Belinda Boldoe.
Now you got to go over there. I've got a legal citation.
Really?
Veterans of Foreign Wars, John A. Biedrzycki, Accredited Service Representative of the Year, 2024-2025. Presented to Belinda M. Boldoe, State Service Officer, VFW Department of Georgia, in special recognition of her exemplary achievements in support of the Veterans Service Mission and programs of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States, thus earning her the distinction of the VFW John A. Biedrzycki Accredited Service Representative of the Year. Her remarkable and steadfast service to our nation's veterans on behalf of the VFW Department of Georgia reflects great credit upon herself, her department, and our entire organization. Her actions make real the promise that no one does more for veterans.
Guys, I'm going to try to get through this. Good morning, Commander-in-Chief Liphart, my VFW comrades, my GDVS colleagues, and my family that's viewing online. I am truly honored to be selected as the VFW John A. Biedrzycki Accredited Representative of the Year Award for 2024-2025. This is truly an honor. First, I want to thank my Heavenly Father for the gift of service and the gift of help. I have stated many times in the past that this is not a job for me, but an assignment. And I'm truly honored to be placed in a position where I can be helpful. Next, I want to thank the VFW Department of Georgia and the Georgia Department of Veterans Service for believing in me, having confidence in me, and trusting me to strongly advocate for the veterans in the state of Georgia. Also, I want to thank the VFW NVS team for equipping me with the necessary skills and knowledge to assist Georgia veterans and their families in obtaining those benefits they have earned. Last but not least, I want to thank my family for their support and understanding when I stay late at the office to assist a veteran or work on a claim, or when I am home in my home office preparing for a veteran's hearing. I remember the day when I was applying for my benefits. I had no guidance, no direction, no assistance, lost out on benefits, and it was a frustrating process. So when I became part of the Georgia Department of Veterans Service and VFW, it gave me that opportunity to help others navigate through the system. As an accredited service officer, I assist veterans with filing claims. I also assist, advocate, and represent them at proposals to reduce hearings with a rater, with a decision review officer, and also with a Board of Veterans Appeals, Veterans Law Judge. But the most rewarding day for me is when I get that phone call from a veteran that says, "Ms. Belinda, we have done it. I was granted service connection for a benefit they have been trying to get for several years." That is rewarding for me, and it's really humbling to me that I was able to be put in a position to assist my fellow veterans and their families in improving their quality of life. So in closing, again, I want to thank the people who participated in the nomination and selection process for this award. I am truly grateful and most humbled to be the recipient of the VFW John A. Biedrzycki Accredited Representative of the Year Award for 2024 through 2025. To God be the glory. Thank you, and you all have a great convention.